Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's make just fast update on the gold market. On the gold market, price stands in really tight range, so we already talked about it a few times. So it's showing the narrowing action when the market shows the kind of action. So because actually the narrowing started right from this top, so you can see that any following swing is becoming smaller compared to previous one, and currently market is turned just in minor tight consolidation. It looks like the pennant pattern on the daily chart right inside of the wider channel. We already talked about that we have the bullish view in market, mostly looks bullish rather than bearish on the higher time frames, on the weekly chart in particular, because tight standing right below the tops, absence of the desire to show some deeper retracement, calling around the previous top, it all reminds tight consolidation before the breakout. So the market is building an energy before the challenge of the recent top, and in general it corresponds to the idea of the possible double repo pattern that we're talking about, and incomplete the 1567 target that we have on the weekly chart. So if you remember, we still have the XOP around this area, so we're still waiting when this will happen. So currently actually we are just tuning on the possible upward action here. And the one thing that I think it could be interesting, it's not really obvious here, but if we will take a look at this pennant, so I'm not talking about that market hasn't completed any grabbers actually. So you can see the first grabber has been formed, no reaction. Second grabber has been formed, no reaction. Actual market here even moves above this top. But what's interesting is that price action in relation to the trend. So take a look. This market turns the trend bearish here with the drop, but take a look, it's forming high lows. And today, while I'm watching on this gold market, trying to find something interesting here, while I pay attention to this moment, actually we could suggest that here is some signs of the bullish dynamic pressure exist, at least in the minor term. It's really very short-term price action, but still that is a kind of the bullish dynamic pressure, I suppose. And this market is breaking higher. I will not be surprised if today, tomorrow we could get finally the acceleration here. Well, I can't call you for any position taken, because we do not have any some real confirmation of this. So this is just a suggestion. This is just the moment where I see that the tension is rising in the gold market. So market stands in a very tight range, but we see that price action is becoming some hidden power starts to grow inside of this consolidation, and it should be released. This recent action that we see on the daily makes me think that its time gradually is coming, and it's really not really too long time we need to wait when we see final action. I suppose that really could happen with upward breakout. On the other time frames, on the daily, on the hourly chart, on the 4-hour time frame chart, we do not have something really new. So what actually, same triangle. So recently we've got this triple 2 buy here, we talked about it, then this will be this triple 2 sell, almost has been completed here, it's just a bit higher. Minor reaction, 30% pullback. That's actually all that we have. So the same action inside of the consolidation. But as I said previously, and I say the same thing, keep an eye on the possible early reversal inside of the triangle. So you can see the market is dropping, but it will stop in the middle of this in the middle of this range, in the middle of the pennant, turning up again, returning back up to the stop. It will mean the upward breakout. It's difficult to suggest how strong this upward breakout will be, but taking into consideration the things that we have on the weekly chart, I would suggest that really should be valuable continuation, because overall background that we have doesn't suggest some minor flirting around this trend line and then just collapsed. That's probably will be the important breakthrough on the gold market. but currently we do not have it. So that's why I do not want to press on you and call you for just buying gold right now, because it's really not typical situation. We don't have patience. It's this trading setup, if you would like to trade, will demand significant stop order, so you can't place it somewhere near the market. You will have to place it at least below these lows, and this is not really small distance, so it's more than $25 per contract. This is significant. Absence of the patterns also makes overall trading process a bit difficult. So that is some issues to think about. So if you would like to trade gold, you will have to find a way how you could do this. Maybe you will try to focus on some minor lows, near standing lows to place in stop. Maybe you could try to use stop entry order. So do not turn in relation with this triangle pennant, but wait for the major breakout. And if this will happen, for example, using a stop buy order somewhere above this area, the market will abandon the channel. So this is another way how you could theoretically try to trade it. So, but this is, well, very tricky moment. So it's not simple currently. That's why this is, I will rest it up to you. So you think about it. But in speaking on the direction and not factors that we see here on the gold, well, currently my suggestion is that I'm tending more to suggestion that gold currently stands more bullish rather than bearish, and chances, by my opinion, I just feel that upward breakout, it seems more probable in the current situation.